Hello everyone, we're going to dive right on into it. We're going to try to make this video kind of quick. We got a pretty good storm blowing in the town. Oh, my camera. The town about 20 minutes from us. They are getting pounded right now. It's heading straight towards us. So I'm changing up how this video was originally going to be and try to make it quick. I'm actually shooting it on my phone just to try to make it quick. This is going to be a video pretty much showing you some well, it's 4 new molds, but it's of the same bait. We're going to show it to you. I got some plastic already heated up. Like I say, I changed my mind on what I was going to do. I was going to build a awesome color for you, but I got about maybe 20 minutes before this storm hits, so we're going to jump right on into it. Let me get you angled, and once I shoot it, then we will go in more in depth. Let me see if I can back you up a little bit. There we go. And once I shoot it, then I'll show you what we got. It's a little hot, but this color is actually a color from some sprues, and honestly, I'm kind of liking the way it looks. It looks a little different. I got a second. I'll show it to you. Maybe that'll give it enough time to cool off a little bit. Like I say, it was a little hot. I've only shot these molds one time just to test it out, so I'm hoping that this 6 ounces is enough to do all 4 of them. It should be. With these 2 cavity shorter molds, oh yeah, that's perfect. But you got to make sure you keep the sprues topped off. And I got some sprue extenders that I built. I built them a good while back. I might actually use them with this mold. While that's sitting, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you've heard people talking about sprue extensions, they're very simple. You can go to your local hardware store, get a coupling, get a piece of pipe. I can't remember exactly. I think this is 1/2 inch with the coupling. Anyway, just to give you an idea. But it'll just slide in there. You can shoot there, and if you got a bunch of molds lined up, you don't have to worry about going back and topping off. I see a lot of people that use these. I only use these for in certain situations, like in these molds, for example. I would consider using them if I'm running a bunch of molds. Other than that, I really don't use them very often. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely buy. I wish they made a bigger cavity count. This is a BTS mold, and you'll see exactly what it is in just a second. I don't think I spoiled it and announced what it is, so you'll see what it is in just a second. Like I say, I'm actually excited about it. I've been waiting on these molds. Different companies have different, you know what I mean, like lead times. This one, I've been waiting on these for about 5 weeks now, somewhere in there. So I'm very excited. They just came in yesterday. I didn't even really have much time to play with them. I took them out of the box. I shot one run in them just to test it real quick, because I had already, you know, I had plans and I was leaving. So, you know, I really didn't get to play with it too much. You know, because different molds have, and I know I've expressed this a lot in some of my previous videos, different molds have different sweet spots. Yesterday I shot this mold extremely slow at about 320, and I mean, all 8 of them came out perfect. Like I say, it's 2 cavities per mold. Like I say, I wish they made 4 cavities, but oh well. I think they have cooled off enough. All right, let's see if we can set you up and get a decent view. Try to angle you a little bit. There we go. Oh, let's see if we can get you a decent view. I'm hoping it, oh, come on. I was hoping it would come out. There we go. All laid, you know, still in the mold, but anyway, check that out. This is a winged lizard. And I mean, these bad boys are, let me just go ahead and try to show you. These bad boys have an amazing action. Very nice action. There's the, like I said, I wish they made them in a 4 cavity, but you know, I'm fine with the 2 cavity. They only offer this one in a single and a 2 cavity. Let's pop this one out. All right, this one done what I was hoping the other one would do a while ago, is actually stay laying in the mold. I mean, that is just an amazing bait. And I'll tell you, when I first saw this lizard, I had to try it out. So I found somebody that had some. I bought a couple packs, and man, I'm telling you, I fished with it the first time, and I fell in love with them. They work amazing, and not just that, the action on them is unbelievable. It's not like your typical lizards, but man, that's beautiful. Set that to the side. It ain't like your typical lizards. I mean, we'll go ahead and shoot one more rod on them real quick, and then we'll do a few seconds of talking, and I'll try to end this. I'd like to keep this video, you know, shorter than most of my other ones. And if you follow the channel, you know my videos usually run 30-40 minutes long or better. So for me to make this one less than 20 minutes, I'll be doing something. That's my goal. Is less than, now I'm shooting this one, I want to just see, I'm shooting this one at a lot lower temperature. I just want to see if it makes a difference. The first shoot was about 330. This one right here is just barely above 300. I just want to see if it makes a difference. Like I say, you know, you see a lot of people post questions on online forums, and I've had, you know, people ask me a ton of questions. The easiest thing I can tell you is, when you get new molds, is to do that initial, not necessarily break-in period, but you know, learn the mold, shoot it a few times, and see what you get the best results with. You know, sometimes you get, you know, and I've said it over and over, I'm trying to really drill that in there. Each mold is going to require different temps. and I not necessarily, I mean, don't get me wrong, I got a lot of molds up here, but you know, I have some that require extremely slow with borderline hot, you know, like 350. You know, I have some that shoot better extremely fast at, you know, 315 degrees. You know, so what I mean is just work with it. It's find that sweet spot, because every one of them, like I say, every one of them's gonna have that. They might all work, but when you figure out the sweet spot to each one, that's when you can really produce some amazing looking baits. You know, especially with like laminates. And now, you can't always get your laminates perfect now. And the reason I say that is you're gonna have some colors that don't laminate as well. You know, some colors will tend to try to overtake the other. But anyway, let's get back on track. These are almost ready. This is a 6-inch winged lizard by BTS Molds. I really do like them. I actually, that's why you see me have the hardware up. I'm actually fixing to list the original lizard I had. These are a bass tackle. Great molds, they really are. These are 7 3/4 inch lizard, a little bit big on the lizards, but you know, I like this lizard. I like this mold. I've actually sold a lot of lizards, especially, you know, beginning of this year. But I've been wanting to really switch up and go with these. Right there, both of them are like $180. I think they're $179 a piece new. So you get 8 cavities. You know, that's decent. These right here, in the long run, you pay more for them, but man, when I tell you the action on these, a blowout, I mean, almost anything. For example, I got a couple here. This is a color I made yesterday. This is actually what a lot of the sprues are done, but it's a dark watermelon top, a jelly bottom. I mean, beautiful laminate. But then when you hold them up, you know, it's a translucent watermelon. I love this color. But anyway, get back on track. When you're fishing this bait, you know, it's got your typical tail that kicks, but these, their little legs got the, you know, it's got the little, what they call the winged lizard. Man, that there acts like crawfish pinchers. You know, it just flutters up and down real hard. And I've actually used them, caught several fish off of them, and get where they get tore up, and I'll rip the front legs off and use it with just the back legs, and I've caught more fish on it. And then I ended up, that same day, I ended up breaking the tail off on a fish, and I continued throwing it with just the back legs on there, and still was able to catch fish, because them legs, you know, it was almost like having a crawfish. So anyway, let's open this up, check it out, and we will try to, because I hear that rain trying to come now, so we're gonna hurry up. We're gonna hurry up. Ain't no need to get caught too hard. Angle you down a little more. We're gonna just open these up really quick. I mean, that's beautiful. And I'll show you something else I had to do, because these molds are 2 cavity and they're short. If you can't tell by the video, they're very, very short. Oh, I hear it, thunder coming. But anyway, these molds are very short. I mean, you can see how short they are. These are by far the shortest molds I have out of all them molds. So what I ended up doing was I built a little, just something simple, easy to slide. If you're wondering why this piece right here is, because I need it up to a certain height. I'll try to turn you around. But I need these cylinders to be able to slide just above the wood, but still, you know, give me a little extra height. And Took me a couple minutes just to throw that together. A piece of wood I had laying around. I had some Lexan, and I mean, it just, you can see it gives you that perfect height. That's all I needed. And with it like this, I can still add other molds in here that run about the same height and be able to shoot a lot more. I have another one of these that I've already got the pieces cut out to build for when I order more of these molds, because I'm thinking I'm just going to order 2 more for now. That way I can shoot 12 at a time. When I originally was going to buy them, originally I was going to buy 8 of these molds at one time, you know, to shoot 16, but I just wanted to get them in first and verify 100% that, you know, that I was really gonna like the mold. I knew I liked the bait because I bought a couple packs, but I just wanted to make 100% sure. And anyway, I got another piece built that well, I got to put it together. I got them cut out anyway, where it's gonna be, it'll hold all 8 of them. Eventually I will buy 8, but for now I think I'll buy 2 more to get me started. Anyway, I can hear the storm coming. We fixing to get off here. I appreciate every single one of you that has subscribed to the channel, that has, you know, gave me continued support. We're coming along really well. I got my business cards, I got my labels in. Well, I've had old labels, old business cards, but I updated. It's the same as my new logo. So I got a banner coming to put in the background. Trying to think what else. Oh, I got another order of molds. They were actually shipped yesterday. I'm very excited about it. You will definitely want to stay tuned. I think they're going to be here. I think they're supposed to be here like Wednesday, somewhere in there, Tuesday or Wednesday. As long as they don't get held back. Now that video will be exciting. That will be a long one, because honestly, it's, well, one of the molds I already have, but I ordered 5 molds, and so 4 of them is going to be new ones. Well, I say 4. It's 4 molds, 2 different baits. You know, I always order multiples. I never just, it's very seldom I ever order just one mold unless I'm not sure about it. But anyway, I got some new molds coming. We will definitely go more in depth on those when they come in. We'll do a lot more talking about them, and I'm pretty much going to wrap this video up. I don't know if anything else I need to say other than I am impressed with this lizard, and you will be seeing a lot more of this mold. I will definitely be doing a lot more colors, a lot more creations with this one. I'm excited. I got a lot of ideas that I'm going to try with it. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you don't mind, if you are not subscribed and you like what I show, hit the like button, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell. You can always check us out on Facebook under Tall Tales Custom Tackles. You can check me out on Instagram under Tall Tales Custom Tackles. You can you can ask questions. If you leave a comment here and I don't respond, I get a lot of messages, so and sometimes it's hard to see all the comments. You can always hit me up on my personal account. I get a lot of messages on my personal page under Eric Gilly. You can hit me up there. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time.